Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story isn't here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We've got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with kids. It could be your kids, your grandkids, your friends' kids. You could be going on a trip, a field trip. Hopefully the lockdown will be lifted by this weekend and you'll be able to enjoy some time outside with your kids. Or this is all about communication. It's all about messages. It could be an apology, it could be just messages going back and forth between you and whoever it is you're dealing with. But for some reason, this is a huge burden for you, this whole situation. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. Perhaps you're dealing with someone who just wouldn't shut up. I'm kidding. But I don't see anything dramatic going on here. It's just that you're either dealing with kids, or there's messages, there's communication, and perhaps you've got too much on your plate, or this trip that you want to go on is a burden for you at this time. But like I said, it's nothing bad, nothing critical. Cancer. We've got the Sun, Justice, the Ten of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Lots of swords, guys. Even the Justice card has sword in it, right? So something is going to come to an abrupt end, like a really abrupt end, because the Ten of Swords by itself is an abrupt ending, and it's also clarified by the Knight of Swords. It's either an air sign you're dealing with, and we have another air sign card here as well, but most likely in this case this is just the underlining of how swiftly it's going to come to an end. And you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and something could be ending between you and that person, and some kind of a justice call is going to be made. Justice will ultimately be served when this whole thing comes to an end. And guess what? This will make you really, really happy. Perhaps this was a burden for you, or it was something that you were trying to, end, or trying to get rid of. So once this happens, once this finally happens, it'll bring clarity and happiness into your life. Scorpio, we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I really like the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is all about unconditional love. It could be a soulmate situation. Basically, you are dealing with someone who is really in your heart, deep in your heart. And perhaps the two of you had some kind of a fallout in the past, and one of you was left out in the cold. That's what the Five of Pentacles could be indicating. And this weekend there will be communication between you and this person. Either this person is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or the Queen of Swords is, it could be all about second chances, guys. Queen of Swords is a very smart individual. Someone who's been there, someone who's seen it all, who can smell bullshit from a mile away. But it's all about second chances. So the Eight of Wands in this case is the communication card. Some people call it the Cupid's Arrows card. So you see where this is going, right? Someone is coming back from the past who was left out in the cold, and they'll make an attempt to get this relationship back together, get this show back on the road, and hopefully this offer will be accepted and the two of you will enjoy the time spent together. Pisces, we've got the Empress, the Hangman, and the Magician. The very first thing I thought when I saw this spread is you could be trying to get pregnant over the weekend. Perhaps you've been trying, you've been waiting for it. Something was stalling the situation. That's what the Hangman could be all about. And this weekend, you will try again. That's what the Magician card could be about. And the Empress card could be about pregnancy in this case. If it's not about pregnancy, then somebody's been trying to get some kind of a situation between you and them moving forward. The situation is just stuck. I don't know what the problem is. Could be the lockdown, but someone really wants to get the show on the road with you. They really want to see you. They really want to be with you. They see you as the Empress, male or female, doesn't really matter. And the Empress is someone, it's just abundant, an abundant person, or someone you admire and someone you adore. So they really want to be with you and get this party started with you. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.